Oh God, if I'm back and in Lolita, you know things have gone fucking sideways. So, you saw the title. You know what this is about. So, why don't we just hold up? Why don't we just get into this whole fucking fiasco, and I will try my level damn best to not be super, like, to suppress the abject rage that I feel on a basically consistent 24-hour basis these days, and try not to get too heavily, heavily political. So, you saw the title. You know this is about the fucking tariff situation. And this comes from our friends at Lolita 42. This is the email that I was greeted with this morning as I'm blissfully, like, doing other stuff to keep my brain to, like, from, I don't know, melting. So, dear Adrian, that is me. We are writing to inform you of important changes to the U.S. import tariff policy that went into effect on February 4th, 2025. As part of this new policy, all goods imported from China, including Hong Kong, will be subjected to tariffs regardless of the amount. So basically, if you spend $1, you have to pay a tariff on that dollar. Fucking ridiculous. The the official details for this policy update can be for the official details of this policy update, please visit U.S. Customs and Border Protection site. Key points of this policy update are the elimination of the $800 duty-free exemption. The exemption previously applied to items under $800 will no longer be in effect. 2. Additional tariffs in addition to the basic tariff goods will be subjected to. As a result, the total tariff rate for our products will vary from 20 to 50%. To ease the impact of these changes on our customers and to make the packages to arrive to our customers smoothly, Lolita 42 has taken some response measures. Here's how it will work. Orders placed before February 5th, 2025, DHL shipping customers choosing DHL will pay the tariff directly to the shipping company when the package arrives. I cannot pronounce that. Keano and Yawin shipping. For these shipping methods, the logistic company will pre-collect 35% of the order amount as the tariff. We will send an invoice with 20% of the order amount as tariff, with the remaining portion paid by us. That is very generous of them to to take on 25% of this bullshittery. China post shipping. Weibo Wow. I know I'm butchering that and I am so sorry. EMS Sal and Chinese Air. We are still waiting for further information from China Post about how the tariffs will be handled. We will notify you as soon as we have more details. Orders can be canceled for free. If your order has not shipped, we can fully refund it and will bear the loss by ourselves. Again, ultra generous. Please contact support at lolita42.com for cancellations. We will process full refund with 24 hours during working days. For future orders, all future orders will be subjected to tariffs, but we will continue to assist with covering part of the tariff cost. I can't explain how fucking generous it is of Lolita 42 to do this for everybody. We will continue to assist in covering part of the tariff. We have added a tax rate much lower than the official tax rate in our system for the U.S. orders, and we'll share the tax together with you. We understand this policy change may raise questions. If you have any concerns or need clarification, please reach out to us at support@lolita42.com. For more details on the tariff policy and our measures, please visit our notice at there's like this whole fashion blog, Lolita 42 tariff import, U.S. tariff import date update, blah blah blah. Thank you for your continued trust and support. We remain committed to providing you the best service and ensuring that your shopping experience with us is as smooth as possible. Warm regards, Lolita, the team at Lolita, or 42 Lolita. I keep calling it Lolita 42, but y'all know what I mean. 42 Lolita. Okay, don't get political. Don't get political. Don't get political. Okay, try not to get political. I have about 100,000 expletives in my head right now, and I'm not going to share any of them because person at a computer screen, i.e. at you guys, is not going to solve any fucking thing. So this is the problem when something, a hobby, collides with politics. And it is us, the regular people, who end up suffering the most. And I know some chuckle fuck somewhere is going to say, y'all being dramatic. It's just closing. You could just do this yourself. You could get American Lolita. Yes, we can, but it's not that abundant. It's not that plentiful. This is a very niche fashion, and there's only so many American brands to go around. So that's for openers. But I'm so angry. I've been so angry for like at this point months. And there was something I wanted to participate in, but I'm just too angry. And I know it's like, well, where the fuck have you been, Achan? You ain't been around. Like, where the fuck were you? Like, last year I took a hiatus from Lolita. Not that I stopped liking Lolita. It's just two things happened. One, I just felt like I needed a break from Lolita. And two, I ain't gonna front, not a goddamn thing was cute coming out of Taobao last year. And like, kind of like the Japanese brands, plus my weight was kind of up and I couldn't fit in stuff. My weight's back down because I can fit into this again. And I can fit in Caloris wedding. Neither here nor there. But I took a hiatus because I needed the hiatus. Excuse me. Let me get rid of that. I needed the hiatus. So I took a hiatus last year, and it was quiet. And I was telling my therapist this. I was like, as soon as everything happened, I was like, watch. 2025 is going to be the year where every goddamn thing coming out of China is fucking mind-blastingly beautiful. And true to form, everything is mind-blastingly beautiful, and now you have a between 20 to 50 fucking % tariff. Something that does not need to be done, that is fucking useless in a trade war that shouldn't be happening. Sorry, I had to shut down a whole part of my brain from saying things out loud. So, where does that leave us as Lolitas? I looked at this real quick because somebody posted this on Reddit as well today. And most people were like, I don't think I can afford Lolita because honestly, the shit coming out of China was the cheapest stuff you could get. And I don't even fucking know. And with just the situation in the US as a fucking grand total, I don't know what the fuck is going to happen with anything. I'm expecting not wonderful things to happen. Let's just be polite about it and say like the least catastrophic thing that goes in my head. But I don't know what the fuck is going to happen with any of this. Like, if you can afford to take the hit on the tariff, because like I said, there are so many beautiful things coming out. Like, I saw 4 things in the span of a month that I was like, I want that, but I don't know what the fuck is going to go on with these tariffs. Now that they've rolled this bullshit out, I'm glad I didn't pre-order anything. Because while I have a little bit of expendable money, I am trying to save money for basically a shitstorm of a day. So I'm trying to be a lot more financially responsible than I have been. So coupled with these tariffs, I also saw something going around where basically the post office is not picking up packages at all from China. they're like stopping like delivery of any packages coming from China. So that also has a direct effect on if anybody has pre-ordered anything and that thing is coming to you, you might not even get it, independent of the fucking added cost that it's going to cost you to goddamn get it. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to have words of comfort for my US Lolitas. I really would. I don't, and I'm sorry. Um yeah, I really fucking don't. The most I could say is maybe get some friends in other countries that are normal and like club together with them to try to get stuff, like, because at least if it's coming from like Switzerland or Austria or Australia or New Zealand, it's going to take 1,000 years to get to you, but at least it'll get to you in a reasonable like amount of time, like not a reasonable amount of time, but like in a reasonable fucking cost, and do that. Like, shit, that's part of the reason I want to move right now. I'm like, I could fucking clean house if I like if I moved the fuck out here. I could like have my own I could like clean up as a Lolita business, and I wouldn't even charge exorbitant amounts of money. I would just be like, oh hey, like I'll I'll order it for you. It'll go through me. It'll be coming from like, I don't know. Let's just fuck around and say like, I don't know, like Papua New Guinea, and like I'll send it to you from Papua New Guinea. Ain't nobody, Papua New Guinea ain't on nobody's radar. So, but yeah, that's like the most I can tell you is club together with other Lolitas in other countries that are functioning normally, and maybe you could find some peace there. I know that's not a viable option per se, but right now that's all the fuck I can offer you, because things just ain't the way they should be, we'll just say, and I don't fucking see a viable, normal human way out of any of this, out of this fucking roach trap. So, and I mean roach trap, it's getting a little roachy over here. So, and I fucking said it. So, I don't know, but I am sorry to all of us US Lolitas that we have to suffer and already in a situation that is just not looking that fucking spry. We have to further like get things taken from us potentially because things are now unaffordable. Already in a situation where things are going to start being unaffordable for regular everyday human beings. So I don't know. I wish I had like better, happier news. I wish I could have came back on some fun shit. Like I was going to come back on some fun shit, but that popped up on my radar today, and I was just like, oh fuck, I gotta cover this, motherfucker. So it is what the fuck it is, and I don't like it, but much like when things blew up in my fucking face in 2022, I was just like, it's not for me, or not 2022, 2023, it's not for me to like, it is definitely for me to accept. So, again, the most I can tell you is if you have a friend in another country that's y'all are willing to do like that whole thing and the ultimate in proxy service, and it is a proxy service, like Lolita 42 is a proxy service, like a proxy service where it doesn't have to go through China. Actually, honestly, if it goes through shit, if it fucking goes through Germany, you I don't know, although somebody on Reddit today was like, that's a higher tax than what we have to pay in Europe, and I paid that VAT. It was no fucking joke. So I paid that motherfucker multiple times, but yeah, maybe not so much Germany, but other countries where, like I said, people are functioning, I don't know, fucking normally. So that is all I have. I am so sorry I came back on some fuckery. I wish I could have came back with like, surprise, I'm back. but yeah, surprise, I'm back, but I'm back with some bullshit. So, I don't know, but that's all I have. And I'm gonna go lay down because I have a motherfucking headache and it's never gonna go away. So, later.